So if you saw the last video, you saw that I started renovating the Peaceful Living starter house. I did the exterior in the last video, and I'm doing the interior this video. You may see a little bit of the interior done. Just know I lost some footage, so I have to re-record my intro now, unfortunately. And I also lost all the footage of me decorating the kitchen. There's a couple clips that I managed to find, but most of the kitchen decorating stuff is gone, so I apologize. Okay, so I got my custom island made, and then I added a couple extra things. So this custom island, I really like how this one came out. It's a lot different than the previous ones I've made. It's a lot wider, because I've got like these little shelves over here, which I filled up with some random kind of knickknacks and stuff. Yeah, it's really nice. I like how it came out. And then the corners are kind of annoying because we don't have a basic shape sphere yet, which is annoying. I don't understand how we don't. It'd be nice if we could be told why we don't, but oh well. I'll just keep whining on Twitter about it. Oh, also for the lights, I used the slanting ceiling light. Don't know what yeah. And then I turned it off so then it doesn't like glow. So for the kitchen, obviously we need some appliances. So we need a coffee maker, but I kind of want to use the Bloxburg one if I have one left. Okay, just kidding, I don't. I used my last Bloxburg one in the first starter house. Great. And in the O-shaped house. Actually, let me go grab that coffee maker because I kind of want to add it to this house. Okay, I got the coffee maker from the first starter house renovation video. Here we go. I'm gonna put it... I think I'm gonna put it right here, kind of by the window, so when you're getting your coffee in the morning, you can be right by the window and look out at your beautiful garden. And then we need a toaster for sure. I like this one. We need more toasters. Like, I'm sorry, we have 2 toasters in this game, and it's this metallic one and then the basic cheap one. Okay, so I did a little bit of decorating. I added these like fake cutting board things, blender and plant, some of these like oil bottles, and then I added some books and then this cup of utensils. So not much, but I did get inspiration from this from Lucas, so credit to him. Okay, so for this little custom pot filler I'm gonna do, I usually don't do this, but I kind of want to, just to make it like kind of work a little bit easier. So I'm gonna use put it on a cube. Usually most people, including myself, just put it on like the wall itself, but because there's a trim here, I'm just gonna put it on a cube because it's kind of easier, and if I want to make some adjustments I can. Okay, that looks pretty good. It looks a lot better when it's just slightly bigger, so I'm gonna move on from that. I think that was everything I wanted to add to the most of the kitchen. I want to add like a little mat right below the sink. Let me find a decal for that. Okay, there's the little mat below the sink so you don't splash water everywhere and slip. But next we're going to work on the foyer space. This is going to be kind of all out of order the way I'm doing it. I know in like the first starter house, I kind of worked in order around, but I really wanted to do the kitchen because I had a lot of ideas for it. And then I've got a lot of ideas for the foyer right now, so... and the living room. So these will be like the next places, and then I'll probably do the dining space. Okay, so I found a console table I want to make. I don't know if I want it to span the entire wall or not is my issue. Because I'm like, should I do it all the way here, like make it like fit in? Or do I kind of make it a little bit smaller so I can just tuck it up in the corner and put like a... we're doing that. And then I'm gonna put a plant over here. I don't know why, but like talking and while I'm trying to figure things out is always like the best thing to do. Because I'm so indecisive sometimes when it comes to my building. Okay, I think it's turned out pretty cute, little console table. And then I'm gonna use one of the mirror decals I have over here. This one. I don't know where I got it. Maybe I saved it. I don't know. So again, I apologize if I'm missing out on crediting someone for a decal. Because I kind of just, again, I went through like some of the decal accounts I follow. And I just like picked up random ones to use for this build. Anyways, here's the finished foyer. I was gonna change the light fixture to something that's like hanging, but I feel like this is just fine. So it'll work, but yeah, this is how it looks. It looks really cute. I like how it came out. And then I added an umbrella stand and carpet over here. I really like this. This is cute. So we've got the kitchen and foyer done. So I think I'm gonna do one of these 2 rooms next. Let me do the living room. I've got some good ideas for it, because this was like the only room where I have like a ton of pictures I wanted to use, and not, well, like reference pictures I wanted to use. So I can't decide if I want to do built-ins on the side of the fireplace. I don't think I will. I think I'll just make the fireplace just right here kind of thing. Okay, after forever, I'm not even gonna try and guess how long that took, and 3 versions later, I finally did the built-in shelves. I changed the first version. I don't know if you guys saw that, just because I stopped talking at some point and then I stopped the recording. I hated that I just stuttered, but so now I've got these really pretty ones. It took a little while. I kind of used the we have that bookshelf. This one, I used this for a little bit of inspiration on this, but they look really pretty, and the amount of detail that went into these little fake like cabinet doors, so pretty. Okay, for the layout for the living room, I want to put the couch here, some armchairs here, coffee table in the center, like always. And then I kind of want to add like some little ottomans next to the coffee table, like over here. I've seen a couple pictures like that, so I'm going to try and do that. And then I kind of want to add like a little like glass doored shelf thing here. I don't know what to call it, but okay, I'm going to have to make my own custom couch because this one's too big and the other one's too small. Okay, so I got a little carried away after I finished making the couch, and I did pretty much the rest of the like main furniture. So I've made this little coffee table. It's just a smooth cube with some structurals all around it. And then I just reused some of my decorations already. And then these armchairs, I just added some planks around the bottom and back side of them. So not much, and then I added a small lamp here. The layout that I originally wanted wasn't going to work for some reason. I don't know why. I pictured it would take up less space, and then I don't know. It didn't work out. Okay, so I tried out a shelf over here that I was wanting to do originally, and it actually looks kind of good, and there's still plenty of space to walk by, so doing this instead, and it looks really cute. So it's a ton of basic shapes. Took too long, but and it's got a handle you can barely see. I might recolor it real quick. Okay, I need to get back to the dining space, so let me find a table reference. Okay, I found a picture I want to use as reference for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it. It's gonna be smaller, kind of a smaller-ish dining table. That's why I'm not using a real one. Maybe I might need to make the table a bit longer. Okay, there we go. So just a little longer. So now we need some good little chairs. Again, I'm gonna use that reference picture, so I'm gonna use the transitional ones, I think. Okay, that chair, it looks good. I like the edges and sides of it, so. Okay, now for some decorations on the table. Oh, I forgot, I need to make a light. Okay, so I had to do a little build hack in order to make this little plant. So what I had to do was, obviously I just took some decals, credits to Describe for this decal plant. But obviously we don't have any big bowls, and we can't resize the bowls that we have. Which bowl, where is it? Like these, we can't resize them, which is annoying. I wish we could, so I could do this easier. But in order to make this little bowl, I actually had to, as you can see in the corner, it says garden salad. So I went to the fridge and made a garden salad, which I don't think you have to have any cooking level for it. And then I emptied it out, and then I washed the dish, and then easily you've got like a bigger bowl, which is nice. But I wish it would be easier so we didn't have to do something like that. Okay, I think that the dining space came out really good. I like the colors and vibe of it. And I love that you've got the double doors out to the back patio from here. So this looks really good. I think I'll do this little corner next, just because I've got a couple ideas for the laundry space in specific. The bathroom, it's a half bath. I hate half baths. I make that clear every single time I build. I hate doing half baths just because they're so boring. There's nothing to them. Okay, I finished the laundry space. It looks pretty good. It's a little cramped, but it works for what I was trying to do. So, I added the washer and dryer, obviously, and then I kind of just put some random stuff on the shelf, so like some soap stuff, just books, baskets, pictures, just random stuff. And then I forgot to add light switches, so I added some light switches around the house, just in the couple spaces that I've done so far. So, oh, I hate doing half baths. I really have no idea what I'm gonna do. So obviously we need a toilet. Okay, so I got some work done. It's mostly done. I have just minor things I'll do, like add some curtains to this window and then do a couple more details and stuff. So I added some of this wall trim around. It's just a painting with the shiplap texture. I'll leave a link credit to it in the description and the decal code. And then I added that all around with like a trim around it, so it looks good. I used Lucas for inspiration on this part. This light is super cool, so I saw it on a picture. It was something like this. It's not exactly, but it's close enough. But so I did the same little trick I did, where was it? Over here, where I used the, what is it called? The garden salad bowl. And I just flipped it around, put it on a basic shape, and moved it up above the light. I know we have a light that looks similar to this. Where is it? It's this one, the rustic ceiling lamp. My issue is it's just a lot bigger than I was wanting for this little overhead light, so compared to the image I was referencing. So this works well, and it's kind of cute. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe I almost forgot toilet paper in here. I don't know why. I completely missed toilet paper. Like, I was looking at this and I'm like, oh, I think I finished, but no, I forgot toilet paper somehow. Okay, now all that we have left is the primary bedroom, the ensuite for it, and then maybe the garage. I might just add stuff off camera because I hate garages and I do whatever usually for them. So for the bedroom, I've got several ideas for it. So I'm going to replace these windows since I made these smaller versions. That'll look better for what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do like a canopy bed kind of. You know what I forget exists sometimes? I forget we actually have, where is it? Comforters for the beds. Like, I feel like that is one of the most like forgotten about oh, maybe. I was gonna say maybe there's a reason. Like the first starter house video. Oh, this is not gonna work. Well, that was fun. Anyways, the first starter house video, I was like trying to figure out how I can do the bed and make it look a little bit more detailed. And then I'm like trying to like figure it out, but then I remembered, I'm like, well, I didn't remember. I was looking through the decorate category, and out of nowhere I see comforters. I'm like, since when were these a thing? Okay, I think that's good enough for the bed. I don't know, pillows are so annoying anymore. Oh well, that's good enough for me. I'm using a lot of reference pictures and I'm trying to find a good, ooh, this is good. Okay, I was trying to find a good nightstand reference. So we're gonna make a custom one like always, because the furniture in this game is kind of outdated. So we are super close to, well, I was gonna say we're super close to finishing the bedroom, but not really. So I want to still have like a closet, but the issue is, wow. So I want to have a closet, but the issue is I don't have like wall space to make a closet. So we're gonna make like a custom one. So I do this a lot, but usually for this, I have a decal saved. It's from Noktunal. Again, credits in the description. But I usually take this specific decal and I'll and I'll make some little custom like sliding doors. And then I just use them as like French doors. That's good enough for me. It looks a little funky, but I need a closet in here and it needs to help fill up space a little bit. That's good enough. And then I'm gonna put a dresser over here. I'm not gonna make a custom dresser because I'm getting tired of it. I say maybe I can just reuse this. Okay, that makes it feel a lot better for some reason. I don't know. It just was needed. The wall just felt really plain. So I think I'm on to the final room, which is the bathroom. So I'm gonna be a little lazy because it is the last room. I'm gonna reuse the sink from over there, obviously. I mean, I'm not giving up on the build. I am, but I'm not, if that makes sense. Like, I've been decorating this all day so I could finish it, and bathrooms are my least... I don't... like, they're my least favorite kind of places to decorate. Like, sometimes I enjoy decorating a bathroom and making one, but then other times I just want to cry while I'm decorating a bathroom. Okay, and I finished the bathroom minus the couple decals. It looks pretty good. Similar still to the first starter house renovation, unfortunately, but that was kind of just what happened with the layout, so... But I think it looks pretty good. It's a little dark. I'll do some light balancing before I give the full tour. I'll change decals, so let me do that and I'll give you guys the tour. Okay, and we finished renovating the peaceful living starter house. I think it turned out pretty good. So up in the front, we changed the exterior color scheme to blue, updated roofs, windows, all that stuff, added a ton of nature around it, got some really pretty flower beds, and then I switched the garage to the opposite side just because it looks better like that. In my opinion, it feels more natural. And then in the backyard, I actually added a full-on backyard around the back patio. It looks really nice, and you've got lots of seating too, so, and a garden. So let's actually start touring it. So walking up, we've got a path that leads directly to your front door, and also a path that cuts over to your garage. And the garage is here. It's really plain. I hate decorating garages. And then we've got a path back over here that leads to your backyard. So walking up the front porch, we go to the beautiful foyer. We've got a custom console table, some decal plants. Looks really pretty and stuff. And with the door to the right, we have your bedroom of the home. Looks really nice. It's a similar layout to the first starter house, unfortunately, but it works. This one's really nice. I added a canopy bed, lots of custom furniture in this house. You've got a closet as well. And then in here we have your bathroom ensuite with a little window that looks out into the corner of your backyard. Yeah, it looks really nice, like all the decals and stuff. Again, decal credits will be in the description. And then going back out, we have your living room to the left of the foyer. Got custom furniture galore, custom fireplace and some shelves. Looks really pretty and stuff, and of course the couch is functional. But this living room is super peaceful and stuff. I love the color scheme of this house. And then I love this custom little cabinet shelf over here. And then over here we have your dining kitchen space. So we've got the custom dining table with chairs, custom chandelier as well. It looks really nice. And then we have your kitchen, and in the kitchen we have a smart fridge, of course, and a pot filler, custom island like always, which this one's my favorite that I've ever built so far. And of course we've got a window to look at your backyard. And I love the blue cabinetry, it looks so good. But we've got these double French doors that lead to your back patio and backyard, which is super pretty. Got an outdoor dining space and then an outdoor lounging space. Looks super good. And of course your garden in the back. I love the backyard. And back inside we have your half bath just off of the dining space and kitchen. Not much going on. It's one of my better half baths, I'm not gonna lie. Again, I hate doing half baths, but this one actually came out pretty good. And then going down this hallway, we have your laundry space. This is kind of designed as a mudroom, but there's not really a spot to like take off shoes and kind of thing, so it's just a laundry space. And of course a window to your side yard. And of course we've got the door that leads into your really plain garage. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the starter house renovation. I love how this house came out. It's definitely one of my favorite starter house renovations I've done. Granted, I've only done 2 ever, so... Well, I'm gonna have to do a beach house next, because I've been in the kind of coastal beach house mood after this house.